Welcome to the All Juve cast, and we are going to preview the match in match day 2, Juventus versus Roma. Okay, Juve being on the road, and we'll start off with a quick little history of the fixture. Obviously, these two teams have met 194 times, with 92 of those wins going towards Juve, 48 of those wins going towards Roma, 54 times ending in draw. We have 299 total goals for Juventus, 207 for Roma. Now, top 5 goal scorers of this fixture all time. Can you guys guess them? I'll give you a couple seconds here. And I'll tell you that 13 total goals in this fixture is for the leader. Now, Felice Borrell of Juventus had 13 in this fixture, but he was tied with Alessandro Del Piero. We have Roberto Bettega with 10 for Juventus, and the one Roma player making the list, you guessed it, Francesco Totti with 10. And then, of course, Bonaperti had 9 in this fixture as well. So there you go. There's your fun little fact of top 5 goal scorers in this fixture historically. Now, the last time we faced Roma, it was bittersweet because we lost 3-1, but we also celebrated the 9th straight Scudetto, wrapping up last season. And it wasn't very long ago, obviously, because of the stoppage with the pandemic and everything like that. So it was very recent. But interestingly enough, out of the last 10 times we faced Roma, 4 out of those 10 fixtures have been played between match day 36 and 38, very, very late in the season. And when we play them very, very late, those 4 matches, Juve has suffered 3 defeats and has only mustered up 1 draw. So the good news is those other 6 matches, Juventus won. So this one's early in the season. We should be good to go. As far as the injuries go, Roma, of course, horrible news for the Azzurri as well, but Nicolo Zaniolo unfortunately suffered another ACL injury. He's out. Diego Perotti will be out, as well as Pastore. They have a couple guys on that will be game time decisions, such as Bruno Perez and Federico Fazio. For Juventus, it's actually literally just been updated as I post this video, but Sandro will be out, Bernardeschi will be out, Delict we know still recovering from surgery, and Khedira is out of the lineup. Back in, Paulo Dybala, and of course the return of Alvarito. Morata is in the lineup as well. I am very, very excited to see how Pirlo will deploy Dybala. However, I don't think we should run the risk of any type of injury again. So maybe get him a couple minutes later on this match. But to start him, I'm not sure. Not sure about risking him just yet. And to be honest, Roma has got some pretty key injuries. They will still post a good squad, and this will be a much tougher test than our previous match versus Sampdoria. So I'm expecting a very, very tough matchup, but I'm not so sure I would risk him, especially with, adding a pretty dangerous player like Kulusevski and us playing very, very well against Sampdoria, in my personal opinion. And even Pirlo in his presser today actually stating that it's going to be very, very similar to what we saw against Sampdoria for the lineup. And honestly, I'm fine with that. I think we've got a couple tricky fixtures here. You've got Roma this week. And then, of course, we play Napoli the following week. So I say let's keep building off what we have and integrate these guys maybe a little bit later. And let's not run the risk of re-injuring Paulo Dybala, who will be crucial for us this season. Yeah, as far as predictions, well, I'm expecting a tough test in this one, away from home against Roma. Everybody wants to knock us off our perch. We do have the benefit of the unknown, as no one's faced this Juventus. spearheaded by Pirlo. So we have that element of unknown, which is great. And the players seem to be rejuvenated. Okay, we have Aaron Ramsey coming on an interview saying, hey, maybe some shots fired towards Sarri there, but saying, hey, the players are having fun now. And the training sessions are challenging, but they're getting a lot of satisfaction out of there. Pirlo has got these guys. And I always talked about that last season. If you want these guys to go to war for you, you got to have them prepped and ready. You got to have them on your side and ready to basically run into a fire for you. I think he's got that. I think Juve comes out and the focus will be cranked on. We had a tricky beginning to last year's schedule, if you all remember, and we got through it with Maurizio Sarri. With Pirlo, an improved roster, in my opinion. Yeah, I think we'll make it through. This match, I see ending 2-1 or 3-1 for Juventus. I could see Roma possibly getting one, and maybe through Edin Dzeko, who might have a chip on his shoulder after apparently being the guy who's going to be Juve's number 9, and then that all crumbling. So, yeah, 2-1 or 3-1, but I'm calling Juventus winning it. Gun to my head, I'm going to say 3-1 Juventus. That's my prediction. But I want to hear all of your predictions, how you think the game's going to go in the comments here, or, of course, on Twitter, where you can reach me there at AllUVcast is the handle. Enjoy the game, everybody. And, of course, as always, I'll be back with the post-match podcast with another Juventino, a great guest. Look forward to that one. As always, Forza Juve, fino alla fine. Ciao.